Viewer asked, how can I transition from a full-time daycare to a part-time preschool? I get this question almost every single day because I have so many childcare providers come to me saying, I am overwhelmed with my 12 long-hour days. I just am done. I want to have my daycare go away. I want to start tomorrow with my preschool, but I need tuition. I need my money. I can't have my income go down. How in the world can I stop my daycare and start my preschool without losing income? I suggest following our 30-day transition plan to transition from a daycare into a preschool at the end of those 30 days. The very first part of this plan is to tell all of your daycare parents at the beginning of the month that at the end of the month you are transitioning to preschool only, which means you are only taking children ages 3 to 5, teaching them preschool class for only 2 to 3 hours a day. So therefore, you can no longer watch their children at the end of the month because you will only be a preschool, not a daycare, and you will not be taking kids full-time, all day, nothing. Not before preschool, not after preschool, just 2 to 3 hours for a preschool class. Now you do tell them if for some reason they're able to go to another daycare and that daycare is able to transport, or they can get someone else to transport to your preschool class. You would love to have them for that preschool class, but then they need to go back to their other daycare. And you can give them daycare recommendations of other great daycares in the area so that they can obviously know where their kiddo is going to go for the next month and you're not leaving them hanging. Because of course you love these families and you want to make sure they're taken well care of. Hey, quick question. Does the idea of getting a job and putting your kids in daycare make you want to curl up in a ball and cry? That's exactly how I felt when I became a single mom overnight and had to create a full-time income in 30 days. The idea of leaving my kids, it was unthinkable. I want to help you stay home with your kids, create a consistent income, make a difference in children's lives, but not getting a job, not putting your kids in daycare, not starting a home daycare. There is a third option, and that option is to start your preschool. Guess what? I want to get this copy of my book in your hands for free. Yes, that's right. I want to ship you my book for free. Inside, I reveal my story of how I started my preschool 10 years ago, and also how for the past 10 years, I've helped thousands of women start their own successful preschools. Over 300 pages helping you to teach a local or an online preschool. It's all in here, every step by step. It's here. I want to get this copy to you. Here's what you do. Simply go to freepreschoolbook.com and we'll get you a copy right away, or click the link in the description. Literally, hello, I want to give this to you. I can't put it through the screen, but let's get it. Click the link, can't wait to get it to you. Let's go. So after that time where you tell them that they need to find someone else in the next 30 days, but they can stay with you for 30 days and therefore still are paying for your 30 days, that way you don't lose income. For those 30 days, what you're gonna do is you're going to start touring preschool families to come to your preschool, which would start at the beginning of the next month. You do not do tours during the day because you have daycare kids there and you don't want people to be confused. Wait, you're a daycare? That's not what I want, right? You want to remind everybody that you're strictly a preschool. And so when people call for tours, you're going to have a very specific dialogue that says, yes, I've taught children for 5 years, but you don't need to have a dialogue about I'm currently running a daycare. Does that make sense? And then when you give tours, make sure that you give them in the evening. So your daycare kids have gone and you welcome the parents into your preschool area and you just basically talk about how the preschool is going to start next month. Do you see where I'm going? You're literally opening a brand new preschool. Now, if for some reason they said, oh, I heard that you did daycare. Oh, I used to do daycare. That is stopping this month and I will be starting my brand new preschool that will have only preschool, no daycare. And we start that in this month and here's my curriculum. But during the tour, you go through all of your preschool policies and they will, by the end, of course, remember that you are just a preschool, not a daycare. So you're doing all of your tours in the evening and signing lining up the students in the evening to be able to enroll at the beginning of the next month. And pretty soon after those 30 days are up, because you know that all your daycare kids are leaving, you have busted your butt and you've gotten all your marketing out and you've done all your tours and signed up all your spots, then you can start your preschool at the very beginning of the next month without losing any income. Now, I go into more details on this on other videos, but this is a quick overview on how to transition your daycare into a preschool in 30 days without losing any income. Post in the comments below, what is the one thing that you hate more than anything about the daycare you're currently running? I would love to be able to help you solve that problem with your own preschool, not a daycare. And as always, please comment, like, subscribe, and share these videos so I can get them to more people who need them.